Right guys, my the cheap Jaybo pump that I had on the shower, it's a 20,000. Stripped it all down, given everything a good clean, plenty of power going to it. Rotor even turns, it's very stiff. It's actually packed in. I think probably the windings are gone on the motor, so you can hear it buzzing, but nothing's happening. It's done me proud. It's lasted about 3 years for a Jaybo. It was pretty good really, because you know, I'm quite happy with that. You read some stuff online and they're not that good, but I found it pretty good in fairness. So I've gone for another Vary pump, this is a 20k as well. So I'm going to be swapping out that one to get this shower back up and running. Because I'm conscious of I've probably lost a lot of the good bacteria in there now, because it's been out of action for around about a week. But anyway, it is what it is. We've just got to get it going. So we'll unbox this in a minute and we'll see what we got. Right, let's have a quick look. There's not going to be any surprises in here, guys. We've all seen these different pumps before. Destructions. Here's the pump itself. Won't be using the cage on there, that's going to be coming off. Actually be using the hose tails. Here's the adapter. It's got the European plug on, but now I got the drum, I can put that into the control box on the drum, so this pump is actually going to go on my bottom drain. Hose tails, usual bits and bobs, rubber seals, plenty of cable, and that's about it, guys. So that's about all you get with it, and that's everything that I'm going to need to do the job. So I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get the other one out. So the other one's down there, that one's coming out. That one's actually on my bottom drain, so I'm going to put the new one in place of that, and I'm going to put that one on the shower. Only because I want to plug the new one, I want to use the European plug into my drum filter. So that's what I'm going to do. If I can get in there. So in the past, every time I've bought a pump, you guys possibly be the same unless you've had a drum. These European ends you've always cut off and put a plug on, or I've just wired them directly into a socket. Obviously now I've got this controller, I can put it straight in. So I've lowered this down, trying to make it a bit neater. I've got to tidy up these cables. I'm going to put the unit now somewhere alongside. The other end then is just one of these screw-on ones, like that. So it's very easy to set up, very easy. So the pump's in place, everything's back on as it should be. So yeah, I'm just going to mount that now and get it all switched back on. So quite an easy job. Let's hope it all works. Right, so that's sitting alongside there tidy. I'm going to just put a zip tie around these wires, tidy these up a little bit now, try and run them up there so they're decent, and then I'll get it powered on, and hopefully away with the mixer we'll be back in business. I had to take my Jeffs the Koi sign off there, so I need to put that somewhere. We'll find a little home for that in here in a minute. Yeah, all good, guys. Happy days. I've just fitted one of these Opala side valves in there now, so that's working well at the moment. I've got it set so it's topping up. The pond water isn't completely full at the moment. It's a little bit low, so it's letting in water, but if I raise it, it knocks it off. It makes a noise like a duck go. when it seems to close. I think my heater's going to kick on in a minute. Yeah, so it makes a noise like a like a duck, but it's all going through the big blue, so it should work fine. Yeah, I've got some sodium trisulfate, I can never pronounce it. Let's see how much muck is coming through if I give this a little press. Yeah, happy with that. And I tell you what, although I used to sort of, I don't know if it enjoys the word, used to, you know, cleaning the filters, but now I am going to do it, and the motor's cleaning up without doing anything. It does make a difference. I have got to change these little rubber seals behind here. I'm going to have to try and get some little rubber washers from B&Q. Got a slight leak coming down on these, which that'll be an easy fix. Because when I change the motor, you've got to get this tray out of the way to get the drum screen out, which was a bit of a pain. And the rubber, the little seals, were obviously a little bit wrong going back on, so got my old propeller on there. Fits there tidy, stops anything falling down. Happy days. Question for you, Kyle-mates. If you've got a glass window, what do you use to clean it? I've always used that telescopic, like a window cleaner. I use it as well for just now and then on the bottom of the pond. I just push, if I can see any waste on the bottom, I push it towards the bottom drain. But I've always cleaned the glass, but I don't know whether it's because, I mean, obviously you can shorten it right down, but it's very hard to get enough pressure on to get that glass clean on the inside. I'm just wondering what you guys are using, so let me know, Kyle-mates, if you found something that really works well. Drop it in the messages, let me know, put it in the comments, and let me know where you got them from as well, and I'll try and pick one up, because it can be a pain. I can see it from this side now, just probably may not pick it up on the camera, but I can see bits that I've missed again. Like I say, with this, it's too long. You need something that's probably only like, you know, like a handle and a head on it type of thing. So yeah, please let me know. There are Kyle-mates, a little bit neater, a little bit tidier. Like I say, this was never meant to be a posh filter shed. This, like, you know, it's just a bit of a shelter if I'm doing anything. Keeps me undercover. Don't get off as wet as what you normally would. So yeah, keeps everything out of the way. Put another socket in there, just wide it in series off the other one. That's in, up and running. Little tip for you guys, whenever you get rid of an old pump, always keep the cable, because that's waterproof cable and it's quite expensive. So if you're doing anything with your wiring, you've got cable to hand, so yeah, always keep that. So yeah, so I need a new bulb for this. If anyone knows where the best, cheapest place to get a bulb for that, let me know in the comments. Where's the best place to get a bulb? Because it's running a minute on the old UV, so the water isn't as clear as it could be. So it'd be interesting to get that up and running. It's a 40-watt amalgam in there. Heater's on, 18.9. I'm just keeping it just over 18 now at the moment. I want to condition the fish now. He's still on, I'm only feeding 4 times a day. They're still hungry for food, they're still looking for it, but it's just 4 times a day now. 50% mix of colour and 50% growth still. So this bloody Kagi Yatsuri has grown again. I don't know how that's got so big, but it's a monster. It's got to be pushing, I'd say it's about, it's got to be 48 cm, that is 40, 47, 48 perhaps. Right, Coimates, there's another one going, is the Maraju Kajaku. Nice little fish, this one. So that one's being picked up, lovely head markings. I think it's going to be a belter when it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, very nice fish that one from Maraju. So on this way to a new home. Water's clearing up no end with this drum. Fair play. Just doing some quick videos on a couple I'm going to put up for sale online. This is Omosako, it's 34 cm now. Fair play. Plenty of sumi to come out. Look, you can see it getting a lot darker now in places. Now we've got the temperature down. It's starting to come back through. It's got a nice pattern towards the head as well as underlying there. Look, that's gonna eventually come through. The thing is with these Shiros, you never know what's gonna happen because they take time to develop. I mean, this is still a Tozai a minute, so they need to get a 3-year-old really before you can really see what's going on. Yeah. Nice fish though, just thought I'd show you. It's another one, Coimates, not quite so big. 30 cm this one. Nice body on it though, lovely looking fish. Different pattern again on this one now, look with the sumi on it, different blocks in different areas. Yeah, very nice. So I'm going to be getting that one listed. I like this one. I've been keeping a very close eye on it. It's 29 cm now, and it's Ginrin Kahaku, as you can see. Nice little fish, this one. Yeah, I've been keeping a close eye on it. It's one of my favourite ones in here. I just got him out just to have a look what how he was doing, or she. But yeah, I do like this one. And now if I think I'm going to be keeping this one. That's a bit of a, it's going to be a bit of a bad boy, this one. Sorry about the glare again. Not the best, but let's let him go. Here's my Yamabuki. Just measured him up, 35 cm this one. Nice fish, nice condition. It's got a couple of pearl scales there on the side. But yeah, nice fish this one. 35 cm, like unbelievable some of the growth on some of these. Still a Tozai, so still a year old. Under a year old. When I first had this Coimates, right, I thought I had an absolute stunning show here. It was real quality, it looked awesome. But As you can see, the penny is faded off on it. All the red here is turned to orange. Now, in my experience, I don't think that will come back, to be honest with you, but so it could well just turn into a Shiro. But when I first had it, I had such high hopes, so I'm going to list that one up for sale. I mean, it could be a good punt for someone, you never know. Perhaps it will come back, but personally, I'm unsure on that, but you never know. So I'm going to list that really cheap, and be a nice fish for someone anyway. It's a good quality fish, healthy, nice pattern. If it turns into a Shiro, it'll be just as nice. I pulled this one up because I got someone interested in it, and I just thought I'd show you because I wanted to measure it. It's 50 cm Aka Matsuba. It's from Otsuka. It's absolutely stunning now. Don't really want to get rid of it, but someone is very interested and keeps asking me about this fish, so yeah, so it's the 50 cm guys. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So there we go. Right, and that's it for today.